Hello everybody, happy Wednesday. Welcome to my Facebook Live. And we're on Wednesdays again like we are supposed to be. I'm kind of loving this, having a scheduled one. Okay, so today, what we're going to be playing with, sorry, I'm trying to get out an ink pad and it's not cooperating. What we're going to be playing with is the Trick or Tweet stamp set. Now, when I was in Michigan this past weekend, I had the privilege of presenting this adorable stamp set. Hello, Jojo, with a girlfriend of mine, Erica Serwin, and we actually had worked to put a class together on this. Now, this one definitely is a class kit to go. You can do it at home. It's not difficult, and really, you'll kind of see some of the supplies you need, but it's pretty amazing. So this is one, if you live in the States, I can sell you the PDF. If you're in Canada, I can send you the PDF and the make and take pack free with the Trick or Tweet stamp set. Okay, so here we go, guys. You're ready? I finally found you. Yay, Jojo. I'm glad you did. Okay, and there's a bunch of you joining on. Yay, love it. Oh, Laurel. Okay, so you guys are on. I can be honest now, and I can be honest because sometimes I feel like you guys are my therapy. Let the party begin, Denise. So I know you all were kind of, or most of you were around when we went through our stuff with Harley Bean, my little Harley, in the summer, and kind of went through a very scary couple of weeks where he was not doing well. Notice I just stamped that on a little stitched circle stamp set. And then kind of as quickly as it came on, 2 weeks later, he appeared to be fine. Well, unfortunately, we woke up this morning and all the symptoms are back. So today I taught school. I ran away from school at recess. I drove Harley to the vet from the fire hall. I left Harley at the vet. Today at lunch, I ran back to the vet and I picked up Harley from the vet and took him back to the fire hall. Anyway, we are back in the exact same boat. Fever through the roof, not moving at all. And we have no idea what it is. So we're back at square one. So if I seem flustered, I promise I'm not. Like, I really need to do this right now because I need you guys and I need your energy today because otherwise I may potentially just lose my mind and crawl up in the fetal position and rock back and forth. Okay, so I'm good, I promise. I need the distraction today. So I want you to envision, when I started with this, I was like, hey, I should show them how to cut this so that they can make more on their own. Okay, so here is 12 by 12 piece of paper. Everyone picking up what I'm putting down? You got it? Okay. Now what you're going to do is at the 8, thank you, you guys. I love you. You're so cute. And I needed that. You're going to cut the paper so it's now 8 inches wide. And then no, Laurel, do not. Everyone's days, we all got to get through stuff. I'm going to take this 4-inch wide strip and I'm going to move it off to the side, okay? Because I don't need it. Now, the reason that I did it this way is I wanted you to see that off that 12 by 12, you could actually get 3 of these, 3 of the projects that we're going to do today. Got it? 1, 2, 3. Now, if your paper wasn't patterned like this one and it had just like a general pattern, think you've got a 4-inch strip so you could get another one out of here and do 4 of these. So this is kind of a great little Halloween packaging thing that you can do with a 12 by 12 paper. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to do is, because I have no brain, I'm opening my computer so that I can see my measurements. And I'm going to grab my Simply Scored tool. Okay, we got this bad boy. Tuck it up in the corner. So we are going to score this thing at, oh, Doreen, I promise I'm okay. I needed you guys today. Isn't that funny? I needed my distraction. Sean's like, why don't you cancel it? Because he's at the fire hall. And I was like, no, I need this more today than usual. Okay, so we got a 1/2 inch. That's where my first score line was. I'm trying to see if I can mark these so you could see them later. Okay, next one I'm going to do is at 3 inches. You picking up what I'm putting down? We okay? Hello, Jill. Next one I'm going to do is at 4 1/4 inches. And then I'm just trying to see if I have another one of those, you know, the little who's you want to see, the Papa Magic. Oh, I do. Good, I got one. Okay. And then the last one we're going to do is at 6 3/4. So we're going to tuck that one in there, okay? So we're going to do a 6 3/4 one there. Now, my dears, what I am going to have you do at this point is you're actually going to turn it, and you're going to turn it this way so that your top is going, you know, this is the top up here. And then at 1 inch, we're going to add another score line. Now, if you stuck it this way, it's no problem, but don't score it at 1, score it at 3. I hope you are understanding what that is that I was explaining. Now, Kristen, you've seen this one because I did it with you when we were in Michigan. So no giving away the deets. Okay, my dears. Next thing I am going to have you do is you're going to grab your skizzers. Now, sorry, I know it's not pronounced like that. I do pronounce it that way because then my kids don't ever spell it wrong at school. Okay, so we're going to go through. Okay, give those guys a little crease. All good. Now, what we're going to do here, and actually find sometimes DSP is a bit harder to see, but I'm going to come in and on those score lines up to the 1 inch mark, check it out. I'm going to go up like that, okay? So I'm going to do it again on all my score lines, and I'm going to come right up to that 1 inch score line that we did. There we go. Hello, Chandra. You're impressed with me using my scoreboard? I love my scoreboard. My scoreboard makes me happy. Okay, now this is the little 1/2 inch one. Look at this. Check it out. We are going to take that guy and peace out, dude. I just threw that on the floor, by the way, just so you know. Okay, so we've got that. Easy. Now remember, you guys, I know I was supposed to be announcing the winner today from last week's sharing. I promise you I will the moment I get off. But in my Harley angst again today, I totally forgot. It was purely survive, get downstairs. Rooney, that's my other dog. Let's not eat the piece of paper that I just threw on the floor. That would be how dogs get sick, you bonehead. Okay. Yes, 4K. Chandra, everything has returned again. We are right back to where we were this summer. Woke up this morning and he was right back there. So we're in the middle of it all. Okay, so I got to focus. I'm going to get distracted and I need to be distracted today. I need to stay with this. So my darlings, the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to take this guy here. And again, this is not complicated, but on our little 1/2 inch panel, and I'll fold it over like this so you can see it a bit better. I am going to run my I'm running my fast fuse. Now, if you don't have fast fuse, hey, it's on sale. You can buy your refills right now in the store. But if you could use your tear tape. You can also use snail. I tend to not use snail. Sorry, I'm having a spazzy moment here. I tend to not use snail on 3D projects because I find that over time, it actually can come apart. It's not strong enough adhesive. Oh yes, thank you for sharing, Jill, because seriously, as my husband says, he's like, babe, we're going to have to sell a lot of stamps to pay for these vet bills right now. I know. Okay, you got it? So we got to there. Easy, breezy, cottage cheesy. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a line of fast fuse and we're going to run it over that one. We're going to tuck in our 2 little end tabs and we're going to close that bad boy up, okay? Now you can do this exact same thing with your bag punch, but I know that not everybody has it. So if you don't have it, I wanted you to see, hey, I can still make this project. Okay, we're going to tuck that one over there. Easy? Vet bills. My puppy who was sick all summer or for, whatever, this summer ended up all of a sudden this morning woke up with his symptoms again, honey. And we don't know what's wrong. My little baby. Okay, so I am going to grab now. I've got a big scrap of basic black cardstock. Now this was our second smallest stitched shape circle. Okay, so we're going to leave that guy alone. So now I'm going to grab my starburst. I want 1 starburst. Boop. We're going to put that one down there. 4K is sick again. 4K's issues are all back again, and mommy is a basket case. Okay, Valerie, are you seriously coming to see me? I kind of freaked out a little bit today when I saw that. I'm giddy. Anyway, okay, so hang on. Look at, focus, Angela. 1 1/4 inch punch. Got it? Watch. 1 1/4. Going in, punching it, and tossing away the circle. We don't need it. Doing another one over here. Punching it, tossing away the circle because we don't need it. Okay, now watch this. Now I'm going to grab my 1 3/4 inch circle. Valerie, I almost I was so giddy when I saw that. Okay, so here, I'm going to come in here, 1 3/4, and I'm punching out that exact, look at the little ring. How cute is that? And you're going to see what it's for. Going to come around. Now, my team, my West Coast Creators team, they are getting this PDF. They don't have to pay for it. They don't have to buy the class, whatever. They're all getting it for free. This is actually their team meeting class this month. It's kind of fun. Okay, now check this out. We're going to go back to that 1 1/4 inch punch. Everybody seeing that? And we're going to take it, we're going to slip it into our little bag, and we're going to slip it in about halfway. Now, not halfway into the bag. See how I get a half circle? Can everybody see that? Now, with that half circle, it's super easy with this punch because it fits in the bag, but I can kind of make sure it's centered because I can see what's going on with my bag. Okay, ta-da! Corey, let's rephrase that. I am so lucky. I don't know what I would do without my peeps, without my West Coast creators. We have way too much fun. Okay, so we've now got this. Now, the fun part about this is you can actually take this and, you know, like your grocery bags or your gift bags, because it's done properly, you can actually fold him up just like a little grocery bag. But we're not done yet. It gets better. Next thing we're going to do is I should actually have out, or I should have it out. Well, I could have it out if I knew where it was. Isn't that funny? I don't know where my silicone mat. I know where it is at the lake. Where do I keep it here? Do I keep my silicone mat here? I have my silicone mat. Did I eat my silicone mat? It's usually right out. Okay, so I'm going to peek in here for my silicone mat. I don't see my silicone mat. Apparently I ate my silicone mat. I will find it after. I'm not going to waste your time. So I'm going to come in here and I am going to use, oops, I don't know if you ever had that happen. You just kind of give it a little roll. My fast fuse, and I'm going to give it a little, make the noise, okay. Oh, it is just one of those days, girl. We're going to giggle. About half of him, okay? So you can see it there. Now, when we get to here, all we're going to do is we're going to take that. We're going to rub this off because nobody needs my adhesives all over it. And we're going to take this and we're going to take it down to our bag. And we're going to put a cute little handle on it. Oh, I am so with you, Mare. Like, everything. They can't figure it out. And two, I think it's also throwing them for a loop because we're in a completely different environment now. It's not even like I'm at the lake. So it's not some exposure to something like in the yard, or which is probably good, like they can eliminate, but we have no idea. Okay, so I'm slapping my second handle on. Distract me. Don't talk to me about the dog. Isn't that bad? I'm like, I can't think about him. I'll just cry and I'm a giant baby. Okay, so look at how cute is that? It looks like, you know, those purses that we had, like, do you remember those purses? My mom had them when I was little, and it had like bamboo ring handles, and I kind of loved it. I didn't get that one over far enough, but anyway, okay, you can totally get the idea there. So there is your cute little bag. Now we got to make this thing kind of come to life. So at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my little smoky slate, what are they called? Blends. Yeah, I got a brain. And I'm glad. And I'm going to come in here and I'm going to look like this. And you guys know I am not careful with my blends. So I'm just kind of coming in and I'm giving this cute little guy some color. Oh, you hear my child? He's in the room next to us. I don't think he's playing Fortnite. I don't know what he's playing right now. But whatever it is, he's loud. Okay, so now I'm going to go with my light blends. I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm just going to finish up his face. Finishing his face. Ta-da. You need the Starburst punch now? Oh, everybody needs the Starburst punch. Starburst punch is a great one for matting. Okay, now I'm just blending those lines together, right? So where my dark met my light, I'm going to blend them in. Super cute. Do the same thing down here on his little leg and a little bit in there. And then there's bits in here. Don't forget with your cat. Your cat's got bits. I know. Well, I'm sure all cats have bits. But your cat has bits that are showing and not being kind of bandaged, right? So we're going to make sure that we get those so that they are also the right color. You want blend? Oh, you need blends, girl. See, that's where I tell Sean, oh no, I don't want these. I need these, honey. Okay, we're going to give him a pink little nose because it's cute. And then, get this, and this kind of finishes it. I have to comb my cat in a few minutes. Oh, God, speed. Oh, Kristen, seriously, you would laugh. It was one of those days, like Sean is doing his captain's training right now. Or not like he's writing his like officer exam. So he has to be, okay, notice I'm not coloring these completely. I'm sticking little smoky slate accents on them, just light and just along the edges, enough to make them pop. And you can see how it kind of really finishes them. Now, if you didn't want your cat and your bandages kind of being in the same color, you could absolutely do your cat maybe in crumb cake and then do it, or you could do a black cat, but I thought he was super cute that way. Anyway, so Shawnee's doing this officer training, and of course, he's in courses right now for 2 weeks. He's working every day for the next 2 weeks, including a bunch of nights, and it's kind of crazy. So I have to be strong right now because Daddy will be an absolute and total basket case. Harley is his little baby, and so Mom's got to keep her you-know-what together, even though she doesn't feel like it right now. So today, Daddy was at work with the puppy, and Mommy did the run back and forth, left at recess, left at lunch. You did, kind of, we got vet appointments in. I mean, I got to the dentist, picked up kids from school. It was one of those fun days, you guys. You know how it never fails? Do you ever just laugh? You're like, seriously, dude. Anyway, And this is why we stamp. This is called therapy. Okay, so I'm taking a little bit of my mango melody, not my melon mambo. Haha. And I am just finishing up that cute little pumpkin. Now, I will admit, I am going to fussy cut my pumpkin, okay? Some people, Sean and Harley, need their own Instagram account. Can you imagine? There's a hilarious one last night. They were so funny, curled up on the couch together. Sean has, get this, my husband has no social media. He is not on Facebook. He's not on Instagram. He says he's too old for that. I'm like, well, that's awfully sad. Oh, Krista and Trisha are with you too. Yay. Hi, Nancy. He says he's too old for that. I'm like, well, that's your problem. I'm not too old for that. Me and my social media. I kind of love it. It's a good distraction. Well, it's also a good time killer sometimes, but okay. So we've got our cute little pumpkin. Yes, Corey, I'm with you because it's easy to get sucked in, right? Okay, so the next thing we are going to do, and I have it out, is I've got that gorgeous organdy ribbon, right? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, this is one that we have in the holiday catalog. It coordinates with this stuff. I'm just going to take a piece like this. I'm going to kind of get roughly the right amount, and then I'm going to whack it. Chop it off. Ha ha! Zut alors. Okay, now, next thing I'm going to do is I am going to tie a bow. So notice my bag's upside down. I tie my bows upside down because that's the only way they work. I'm going to come around that. Now this ribbon is super nice to tie, you guys. Remember, if you are sharing this, I will draw. I promise. I've even got the prize ready here to mail out for the person who wins today. Or for the person who wins from last week. Sorry, I need to give myself a little bit more fudump. Okay, and when I'm done, I will post in the comments, I will post the link. No, this is not paper pumpkin. You made us both laugh. Okay, so Marika, you're going to giggle. This is me. This is not paper pumpkin. This is one of my creations. I wish. That'd be fun if I could do a paper pumpkin. Can you imagine if you could be like, hey, I would like to create a paper pumpkin thing. We're going to do this. Okay, so we've got our cute little bag, okay? Upside down totally works best. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Marika, I always giggle. I have a girlfriend and who I work with, and I teach her French for her because she literally speaks no French. So as she said, it would be quite comical if she were the one to teach it. But the only thing she can say in French, seriously, it's all she says is, Zut alors, cornichon. I'm like, seriously? Pickle? Really? Like, what's the deal there? But she said it's the only words she actually remembers from high school. See, look at Mare. I could design a paper pumpkin. It'd be fun. Okay, so I'm going to take that. We're going to slap this on here. Hacking away. Cough, it just won't go. Okay, now we're going to fast fuse this bad boy on. What does it mean? Zut alors means like, darn it. Shoot. But I don't know why one would yell out pickle after that, but she said it's the only thing she remembers. So we're going to take our cute little cat. We're going to stick him on the bag, and then we're going to grab our minis, right? So our mini dimensionals, which are hiding. There they are. Good. Okay, you feel better? I only asked because I know that paper pumpkins are bags. Okay, so here we go. Yes, these are not those bags. I got my own bag because I'm a bag. Okay, hang on. Let's give him his little pumpkin. Doot doot. Okay, there you go. Okay, so you guys, you can see it now. So this was the super cute little bag that they did. First words people usually learn are swear words. I have to admit, I think I did. And Marika, I think the ones that the kids get a kick out of are the words for cat and the words for seal in French. They find those quite amusing. Anyway, you guys, so this is kind of one of the projects that you would see in the trick or tweet class kit to go, okay? So there's 4 projects in it, super adorable. There is a PDF if you don't live in Canada and you want the PDF so you can go home and make these projects. If you are in Canada, then order the stamp set from me. Order the stamp set, and then you're going to get a free make and take pack, and you're going to get the free PDF, okay? Make sure to use this week's hostess code when you're placing your order. Ta-da! GZBVJWNY. And I think that is it, my dears. I will photograph this cute little guy, and I will post a picture for you on my page, and I cannot wait to see you next Wednesday. I'm hoping to do another Facebook Live later this week, but again, I'm not promising until I know what the week looks like right now because it could get a little bit hairy. If you don't know where to find your trick or treat, jump to the back of your catalog. That's where your Halloween bits are. And you will see him right there. So it's not an expensive stamp set. It's a $25 stamp set. But make sure, I mean, if I were getting it, I would make sure that I maybe grabbed a couple of blends, because we do have some cool colors that you could use for them. And they are gorgeous images to color in. Like I love, love, love them. And things like, I don't know, like that organdy ribbon. Here, where'd it go? I think it's over here. Look at it. Look at how cute that is. There's the Toil and Trouble DSP that I used as well, okay? Anyway, thank you so much, you guys, and thank you for distracting me and giving me a little bit of a purpose for a little while today. And I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.